Welcome to the build of the patio pizza pond. This is a truly unique piece built next to amazing pizza oven that we actually got to test out for an incredible couple right into the side of the hillside with viewing from their patio, from the pizza oven itself, and of course from the kitchen. I've heard it many times, all business is fixing problems, and this project is no different. We got a nail in our tire on the day that we were supposed to start install. These things are just, there's just no stopping them. Something seems to happen on every project. We're extremely lucky to be able to pick and choose our clients, and this project was no joke. One of my favorite couples that we've ever gotten to build for.
Okay, we got our skimmer set, and the biofalls is partially set.
We actually had to carry everything up a flight of stairs, so we had to use slightly smaller rocks than we were used to, but we knew we couldn't get away, nor did we ever want to not break it up with some larger stones. So we had Herculean efforts with 4 people using straps and underlayment to carry these giant stones up these steps.
Look. Got some rain. Pond's looking wicked though.
One of the highlights of this project was they have this pizza oven right next to the waterfalls that we created, and they treated us to one of the best pizzas I've ever had in my entire life, with all the herbs and ingredients actually grown in their gardens. I know this project is only going to look nicer and nicer as the time goes by, as we added a lot of natural moss from the area. And this is a super mossy area. It's that whole back retaining wall where you could still see bits of rock peeking out. We've actually set up to make sure that long term there's a weeping wall throughout that, which acts as additional filtration for the small fish that's in the bottom of the pond, and of course the look. One of the biggest questions we get when we finish a pond is, why is the water all dirty? And that's because we don't pre-rinse all of our stones, or even if we do, there's always going to be sediment as we finish up and run the falls. Once we actually start up the falls, all that sediment gets stirred up. It typically takes 24 to 30 hours to actually settle, and everything becomes crystal clear again. Or we actually cycle through, rinse down, and actually pump all that water out. There's not always a place to pump that water, and most people are okay with waiting at 24 hours.
One of the coolest parts that we were hoping to do is to make sure that we had a drip along this tree, and we wanted it to essentially be feeding this moss, and you could see right under the weeping coming out of the moss, which is exactly what we wanted. So everything is working out according to plan. We just have a little bit of detail work to finish up, and away we go.
The guys did a fantastic job, so big shout out to Rick and Marcus and Sean for helping me out on lifting these stones, because like I said, that was no easy task, and we were all quite out of breath by the end. finally, I just need to ask you guys one last favor. Could you give us a like and subscribe? It seems like 99% of you that are watching these videos do actually like and engage, but you're not subscribed. Let's fix that.